125th, Brooklyn, Atlanta, Orlando, Indianapolis, Houston, and now. Yeah. Black Ink Radio.
I was bringing the applause in. I was early. What's up, y'all? Y'all know what time it is. I know y'all had to miss me last week. I had a lot going on, on the go party bus. I will get into that later. But y'all know what time it is. It is now time for the Dynasty DM Extended Podcast. Well, we have my guest co-host in the building, Mr. Coop, and he doesn't have volume. I don't know what's going on, sound or something. Are you plugged in?
You don't hear it in your headphones, brother?
No, I don't hear nothing in my headphones.
At all? It should be plugged in. Well, switch headphones real quick.
You can have mine.
I gotta check that out. I don't know why. I worked
Okay.
yesterday.
I'm in there. All right.
Well, let's do it.
Should be fine. All right, let's do this. All right, so we got Mr. Coop, my guest co-host in the building. But as you know, I got to check in with Rich Mo. Rich Mo's in the building. And I think the last time I was here, Rich Mo wasn't here. You was via podcast, live via satellite.
Oh, yeah. I was out in,
you was live via
Thursday,
satellite.
so I was out in Boston, yeah.
Yeah, so, you wasn't in the building, but okay. But you was on there, and, you had some good
still
things to
showed
say.
up,
You know what I'm
though,
saying?
yeah.
You was here with the questions and stuff.
Of course.
So we had to answer Rich Mo's questions, his inquiring questions.
That was fun. Hey, Coop, I got them back for us, you heard? I had these women up here telling on themselves. I got
We had
them back,
part
bro.
2 going on. Yes.
I like that.
Yeah, you was not here. The
held it
women,
down.
yes, he held it down for y'all.
Definitely
He
held
asked
it
all the
down.
questions, yes. We'll have to
'Cause they had us under the they had us under the fire that time.
Yeah.
We'll have to resume on. Well, you look, welcome back to the same old place that we laughed
Welcome to the party,
about.
Sit down.
Callie Bo Williams in the building. Welcome. It just hasn't felt right. We didn't have that representation. Now we got the representation.
Now we got the South Side in the building.
South side
Side.
in the building. So we gotta go see what's going on since Callie is here. We need to find out where has Callie been? Where in the world has Callie Bo Williams
Where
been?
have you been?
First and foremost, hello, y'all.
Hi.
Oh, okay.
Pick one and stick to it.
Pick one and stick to it.
He hasn't been here in a while, you guys. So he's got to get comfortable and kind of reacclimate himself to Black Ink Radio.
Well, sitting this TV was tall.
That shit low.
Yeah, he get low.
Can you You can adjust it.
I just did. I did.
Oh, you did.
I did. I hit the switch on it.
He hit the switch.
Hit the switch.
Well,
from the South Side, you know how to do that.
welcome back in the building.
Hey, what's
Callie
up, man?
Bo.
How y'all doing?
So what's catch us up? What's been going on in your world? You know what I'm saying? You've been busy. What's going on?
Busy is not the word, man. Nah, I mean, just the same old South Side all the time.
So sorry.
That was from Rich Mo.
We was repping.
We was repping for you though.
I got the Run That Shit Wednesdays at the Cigar Lounge on
Okay.
Gardendale Road.
Okay,
So we've been
okay.
pushing that. Shout out to DJ Schmalley and Destiny.
Okay.
We've been doing that. Back at Uptown Comedy Corner.
Really?
Yes.
Shout out to you.
Yes.
Yeah. And
yes.
where's that location? I think he was telling me.
That's right. We moved. We were right there at Virginia Avenue, so we're close to the airport.
Okay.
Actually got a show on the 31st, and I got y'all tickets too.
Yeah.
I actually brought gifts this time, believe it or not. I brought gifts. Yeah.
Not you.
Yeah, I brought gifts.
You brought gifts?
In the form of tickets.
Oh, yeah, I'll take that. Oh, yeah.
Hey.
But then guess what? I gotta be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta
Definitely
be there.
do.
Gotta be there.
Something's missing, though.
Oh, something's missing.
Yeah, I see 1 water, 2, 3.
Oh, your water. Yes, I do
Yeah.
have another one. So I got
I'm
another one
pretty
down
thirsty
here.
over
yes,
here.
Yes. I'm so sorry. Yes.
I want to know what's in that cup over there.
What cup? Who got a
That
cup?
one.
Right here, they made some new water called Dirty Water.
Dirty
Dirty
water.
water.
It's called
Dirty Water.
There's so many ways we could have took that.
Yeah, it is. I'm not even gonna touch it right now. It's so
dirty
many
water.
ways. Yes. So today's topic, y'all, is seasons, reasons, and real relationships. So, we'll get into that later, but I also got to find out what happened with Rich Mosen in my absence. What have you been doing? And everybody keeps saying Rich Mo look good. He lost weight.
Hey,
a little bit.
Yeah, everybody says that okay.
A little bit. Thank you.
Everybody giving you mad love on that.
I like that. I mean, it's motivation, man. So I like that.
They like, yo,
I've been on my little water diet. I started back today again.
Really?
So yeah, I got to go another 7 days. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
What exactly is a water diet?
Is it exactly what it sound like? It's nothing but water.
Nothing but water.
That's why I seen the water and I said, "Where's mine?"
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's breakfast, lunch, and dinner right now.
I know that's
Wait,
right.
so no solids, like
no nothing,
no bread,
no
no
nothing,
chips,
no nothing,
no annihilators,
no nothing,
just water.
No nothing.
How long you drink the water?
I guess when you get hungry.
7 days straight. What you mean by how long? You mean daily?
Yeah.
I mean, just whenever. Just keep drinking the water. Stay hydrated. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that's going to keep you from all the things people be getting, like headaches and you know what I'm saying. So the water doesn't fill me up like other people say. You drink a lot to fill you up. It doesn't do that for me because I still be hungry than a motherfucker. But
do you be cranky?
Nah, I don't
not
think
hangry.
so.
You don't get hangry.
I don't think so. No.
Okay.
I mean, well,
you don't think so,
what you don't know about a lot of people, which I didn't know about water diet is your body starts to feed off its own fat, and when it does that, that's the best food you can get because it's storing exactly what you need minus the bullshit. So when your body starts to eat off of that, I be feeling more energetic. I don't fall asleep during the day. I kind of feel like I'm on an Adderall. My brain is moving. You know what I'm saying? I got more energy, And then somebody told me, when pastors go into doing like those when they
fasting.
doing it is fasting, but when they go to doing exorcisms and shit like that, they fast before. Because it makes them stronger.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? It makes them stronger mentally, physically, you know what I'm saying? And it allows them to do their job. So a lot of people use fasting as a way to become stronger. So it actually makes you stronger if you do it right. You feel what I'm saying? So all of that, like I said, the headaches and everything, if you're doing it correctly, you won't get none of that. So that's why I just drink as much water as possible. You stay hydrated, you be fine. You know what I'm saying?
So I got 2 questions. They kind of go with each other, but I got 2 questions.
Okay, 2 parts.
Ready?
Let's go.
Do you still go out with people when they about to go eat and they like ordering like big plates? Cause I know you on a diet and stuff, but we went out. I'm probably that asshole friend that's still gonna order.
Of course,
like,
you would.
Like, hey, you on a diet, not me. I'm gonna eat.
I mean, I wouldn't go to a restaurant knowing that I'm on a diet, but I mean, if we were sitting here, I've had it happen plenty times where they done ordered pizza or something and I just can't eat. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
She just gave me my favorite snacks. I didn't turn it down, but that's gonna be there when I'm ready to come off the diet. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I've even went to the buffet and got my family food. I'm looking at all this food and I got, I picked out the food and brought it home and I didn't eat it or, think about it. So it's just all about, becoming strong-willed when it comes to it. And the way I got started with it is because my friend said to me, he was like, yo, you think you can stop eating for 7 days? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, well, do it. He said, because a lot of people say that. He said, but food is like drugs. He said, you going to let the food control you or you going to control it? Yeah. Then he brought the streets into it. All y'all street niggas say y'all could do this, you could do that, but can you stop eating for 7 days?
Oh, man.
Done. You know what I'm saying? I said, oh, really? That the day he said that, boom, I went to 7 days the first time.
Wow.
Because it was cold turkey. Like, you ain't gonna put that on me like that.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see, I was like, I got you. I did it. So, after that, it's been harder because nobody threatened me. But once I saw the results now,
right.
it's like shit. I be getting on a scale daily, so I was like, nah, you know what? You see yourself fluctuate. You know what I'm saying? You go back after 1 day, you can eat and gain fucking 4 or 5 pounds. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just like, nah, I'm gonna just go hard on it. And really, because I like the results and I like hearing that. Oh, you look good. Like,
yeah,
okay.
that's what I'm telling you. Like, people saw the clip, which we're gonna play the clip today for the sizzle. Also, a lot of things going on. Go Party Bus was great last week. We kicked off the first run. Coop was able to come. We didn't get back to you, Rich, because I know we couldn't get to you. It was packed on the late bus, so we couldn't even. I
was here late anyway, so but I definitely want to go to next. When's the next one? Today's Thursday.
Next week.
Next week?
Every other Thursday. That's
that's cool
I'm telling you, I ain't gonna be here.
Well, the show after you doesn't have a show next week, so I'll be all the way free.
Okay, so now what time would you want to go? Because then I need to let Nisi know.
Whatever's the best time. You did it already, so you know when it's gonna be the livest.
They was live.
It's hard to say. It's hard to say. Because I got some word that the second bus did something strange for some change.
Hey, put me on the second bus.
Hey, can I come on that bus?
I made my decision.
10 o'clock.
Can I get on that bus?
If I got room,
I want to get on that bus. Actually, you know what? I want to go a step
what
further.
we need is y'all to be going live and letting people know about the Go-Go Party bus and all that kind of stuff. So, and that's next Thursday. Is Glenn Jones next week. Yeah, it just wow.
How many tickets per bus? So I know.
Well, it is. I was able to have a couple guests last week, so I talked to Nisi about this week, and I'm sure it's not going to be an issue for
No, I guess
I'm saying
he's saying in
wise,
total.
The tickets are $125.
Okay.
Includes alcohol. It includes yours truly as your host. And doing some game, we had a ball doing games,
some gang related stuff.
Yeah, it was fun.
How many people do you have on the bus?
How many people?
24. So it's like a limo. It's like a limo.
Okay.
It's a bus, but it's a limo, and it's so dope.
That sounds good.
And everybody just had a great time.
You spend that much money, you better make the best of it.
Yeah, and then they had the artists, which was shout out to Tony Terry, which we are going to have Tony Terry on Black Ink Radio on my show. We're gonna make it all about Tony Terry. And he's got an unsung that's going to be released very soon.
The song he did on the bus.
Yeah, but I mean they're doing a whole unsung.
Unsung. I thought you said song. That song is banging.
Born to Love You.
Yeah.
Well, he released that a while ago. He's released something new. Yeah, he released that. I forgot what year, but he released that a while back. But that was one of the newer records. So that Born to Love You. Yeah, so he performed, had a great time with everybody. He took pictures with everybody. He sat and chilled, and we danced. Everybody danced with time. I mean, it was like, for me, I think it was great to have that experience for $125. You go to a show, you still ain't necessarily up there with the artist. You know what I mean? You might get it right. You ain't nowhere near to get that close. And the artist really enjoying the whole experience with you.
Right.
And he's such a people person. We laughed, we had a good time. Took pictures, and it was great. Nice. And they turned up pretty much. Listen, they sang the whole darn song "When I'm With You" on the second go around. Y'all was singing.
That's the best song.
Listen, they was singing it. Well, you got everlasting love.
Yeah.
Everybody was jamming to that. It was just
dope.
But there's nothing like when they first come on that do.
Yeah. Everybody, when I tell you on the late bus, they sung the entire song with him. The entire song. Yes, the entire song. So it was just, everybody had a blast. They had a really good time.
That's dope.
We did a lot of practicing the execution of it. I met with the owner several times. We sound checking, doing everything. Just the timing of everything. And, it was just dope. Everybody had a blast. Good. They had a blast. I started everybody off with shots. That's the welcome aboard warm up.
Shot.
Yeah. That's a welcome aboard warm up. So you get your shots, and then we have
I can only drink 2 of them on Rich Mode. It was Charles Barkley new liquor. I said that's a fragrant foul. Both of them shots.
To Charles Barkley vodka.
Too strong.
Red Mont vodka.
What's the name of it?
Charles Barkley.
It should be called fragrant foul.
Fragrant foul. I can't do vodka though.
It was some drinks. Well, we'll have to get a little special something for you. So you can have a little something on the bus.
Yeah, vodka just tastes like rubbing alcohol to me, man. And I gotta drink it straight. So.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. All liquor, I gotta drink straight.
No, me too. I gotta drink everything straight. That's what I'm saying. But vodka just tastes like rubbing alcohol.
It does.
Only time I like it is in my Long Island.
All right now.
That's it.
Vodka's nasty.
It is.
It's nasty.
Vodka's nasty.
So it was great, and I think I have a little clip. I don't know. Were you able to download or get whatever?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can share that. And then I would like Coop to tell his own version of his experience on the Go-Go Party Bus concert series.
I am very interested in Mr. Coop's analysis of the party bus. That's my Master Splinter voice. Are you ready?
We're ready.
Okay. Introduce the clip, please.
This is just a little clip of, the Go-Go Party Bus and what's going on and what's to come so you can know what to expect on the concert series.
Let's go.
This is how we roll. 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 This is how it goes. This is how we roll.
There you go.
I was waiting to the music.
Well, you're looking at a delay, of course. You forgot.
Yeah, so that's
a delay,
okay.
but
Yeah.
I mean, it played all the way through on the side.
Yeah. So you get your gift bags at the end as well. So we have Go-Go Party Bus gift bags at the end. Shout out to Niecy Cooper. It was just awesome idea, awesome concept. People left just totally just enjoyed the whole experience.
It looked like you had fun.
We had a ball. And again, like I performed, warned everybody up. We did the what's the next line game. But I'll let Coop share with you his own experience.
Oh, it was
Come
dope.
on, Coop.
It was dope. and it's funny because 2 years ago I celebrated my birthday party on the Go-Go Party Bus, right?
Yeah.
We right before 2 hours before we were supposed to load up, I picked like 25 people to get on the bus.
Nice.
We got one of their 40 passengers because I wanted to have extra room.
Right.
So all leading up into me getting this particular bus, I went online. I thought I was getting a nice bus or whatever the case is. And a partner of mine, I'm so glad she peeped it out. She IG'd me and said, listen, is this the bus you ordered? And I said, hell no, that ain't the bus I ordered. Bro, it was an old school bus that they decorated inside.
Oh, wow.
With a 2017 engine in it. But like I said, it was a square school bus. That's not what I ordered.
Bus. Oh, man.
Go Party Bus got the newer aerodynamic bus with the missing roof. Like you can look at the front all the way back, you just seeing the sky and everything.
Oh, that's fire.
So what happened was I ended up snapping, going crazy. I had them to send me a refund. I spent like $800. They sent me the refund. I hit Party Bus. The owner, young lady, I said, listen, I apologize for hitting you so late. Not only did she hook me up with a nice bus, she gave me a hell of a discount.
Nice.
Why was I sitting with, I guess, the husband, the other owner, the whole entire, that's why you be nice to people.
Yeah. You never know.
He's sitting in back with me and my partner, Rock. And I'm thinking he's just a regular Smo Joe, whatever, controlling the music and everything. So I'm having convos. Yeah, how you like this? He's like, yeah, I like it. He not telling me he the owner.
Right.
So I said, oh, okay.
Smart
So we
man.
just talking. A whole 25 minutes went by before I realized he was the owner. But to make a long story short, it wasn't about him.
Right.
It was about everybody that paid that money or was, got on that bus, and that's how they made you feel.
Yeah.
It was about you. Even Tony Terry made everybody feel like it ain't about me, it's about y'all.
Period.
One young lady said her bucket list is completed.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Tell that story.
She's from Decatur.
Lolo.
Lolo. We sung to her, go Lolo, go Lolo, go Lolo. She almost cried. She said, my bucket list is completed. All I ever wanted to do was meet you.
To meet Tony Terry.
Wow.
And she
Can you imagine how amazing that is?
As soon as he got on, I told him when I got off the bus before he got on, I said, listen, you got a fan on here. She's die hard, love her some Tony. Her name is Lolo. And I told him that time before he even got on the bus. He said, all right, okay. And he was so excited because I had everybody going, Tony, Terry. I was like, I need y'all to sound like we at the Phillips Arena on this bus. You know what I mean? So when Tony get on this bus, he feeling the love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. And I told Rock the same thing. You did a hell of a job, Dynasty.
Thank you.
You did a hell of a job as a host. You did a hell of a job as playing these different games that I ain't know what the hell I was doing because I had too many Charles Barkley's.
Oh, man.
But But you did a hell of a job.
Thank
It's
you.
almost like you did this 100 times over. So I was proud. Rock was proud because we from the same
Yes,
Black Ink
yes.
Radio.
Uh-huh.
But what
Yes.
made me feel really good was all of them people didn't know each other on that bus, Richmond.
They ain't know each other.
But they act like the love was so strong.
knew each
I
other,
said, hold
yeah.
on, do you know them? No. Do you know them? I said, well, why y'all act like y'all know each other?
Why y'all chilling? Yeah.
But you know, coming back, growing up, that's how it was. You go to a
Yeah.
barbecue, you didn't have to know nobody at the
Nah,
barbecue.
not at all.
Yeah.
All you had to do was just go to the neighborhood. Come on and get something to eat. That's
Yeah.
how that bus made you feel.
Yeah.
That's how it made
dope.
you feel. And the location y'all chose was so fire.
Yeah, the
Where they was
Holiday
at?
Bar. So
The Holiday
we have
Bar.
a relationship with the Holiday Bar.
Right.
So when that's where the buses are, that's where you're getting on. But there they have the step and repeat there. You can take pictures, and they have a little designated waiting area for you
Right.
to
Fire.
chill, and,
Fire.
get drinks or whatever while you're waiting. So yeah, it was great. The whole execution, and we did a mock run prior to, so we could time everything. Cause see, I'm having just as much fun as they are. I hope
Right, right.
I ain't keeping track of the time and
Yeah,
things
I
like
feel
that.
you, yeah.
Cause I'm having a ball, with everybody. So we timed, the driver knew the execution was just dope, and
Immaculate,
we knew
dope.
exactly when we was getting back to Tony. Everything was just, I'm like, all right, let me know. I had an intern on the bus, and I had my
Because y'all
brand
had
success
more than
coach,
one.
Tamika
Y'all had
was
more than
there.
one round, right?
We had 2 rounds. We had an
Okay.
8 o'clock and a 10 o'clock. So we had 2 buses.
They had 2 buses.
It's
When
2
we
buses.
pulled up, one was waiting. I
Waiting.
said,
They-
damn.
yeah, get
They
ready
ain't
to
even
load
have
the
to
next
clean the
one.
bus.
Y'all
Nope.
got
One was
Wow.
already waiting.
They got a 12 o'clock bus.
No.
No, 10 to 12.
That's the bus I want to be
I
on.
want to be on right now.
12 o'clock.
I be on 12 o'clock bus. We know
12
go
o'clock.
down on 12 o'clock bus.
Anybody get on 12 o'clock bus already know what's up.
Exactly. Yeah.
I ain't
no
gotta
question
say
being
nothing.
asked. Like, hey.
But you know what I will say, and what y'all don't know, but I didn't get a chance to express, was it was so nice. Y'all have been there, you and Rock have been there in my beginnings in Atlantic City, New
Right,
Jersey.
right,
You know
exactly.
what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
And to have y'all be on the bus with me, my hometown,
Right.
homegrown, and all the support that y'all had given me, even through those beginning stages
Right.
of my career, was just awesome to share that experience in it being the first one
Right.
on that party bus. So that was
That was
awesome to
okay.
have Jersey
That
in the
was
house
dope.
and had that family love and support. Because I heard you all the way back. Yo, Dynasty, when I was performing,
When she was performing.
Yo, they was
Shout out
singing
Jersey.
me
I had like I was a backup singer.
That's
Act
great.
like I was a backup singer. Like,
Gotta show love. I
Right,
like that, man.
but a lot
Support.
of-
but they was rocking to your music.
They was.
They
and
was
they
rocking
was
to your
singing
music.
and rocking to
Yeah.
they was singing soon as
Yeah.
They was like
song is
had
it
the
right there.
whole
That's it right
choir.
there.
That's
Yeah,
where
they
everybody,
was
even on the
rocking.
second bus, they was like, "That's a hit." They was like,
That's
"That
it.
record is a hit." They was
Definitely.
like, "Yeah." So they was singing too. They jumped right in and started singing, and I'm like, "All right." They was singing the hook. I'm like, "All right, cool."
That's
Yeah,
fine.
that was
And that for an artist, it's like
Yeah.
that's like
Feels
I
good.
Yes.
had somebody inbox me from Miami, one of my friends, and he said, "Yo, they thought I had something to do with it." I said, "Nah, I was a special guest." I said, "My people put it together."
Right.
They said, "Man, this a kill it in Miami."
yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
they was like, "How much do it cost a person?" I said 125 because she had told me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what they said, Rich Mel?
Right.
Damn, what they picked up broke people? They said, look, I'm gonna keep it real. They said in Miami it was started at 300.
But listen,
There's nothing else to
listen.
talk about. They
Especially-
said it would
Those are starting prices, just so y'all know.
Oh,
This is the
okay.
start introductory
Especially
offer.
with those type of artists. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they said in
Yes,
Miami it would have started
yes,
at 300 and
yes.
nobody would have complained.
Yes.
Of course
yes.
not.
They said,
Yes.
damn, what y'all pick up broke
That is
people?
an introductory offer.
I mean, but you got to realize Miami is more of a tourist
Yes.
vibe.
Yeah.
So they're there to
Yes,
spend money.
They gonna
Imagine,
spend
you might have a bus full of white people.
it. Yeah.
You might
right,
have a
you're
bus
right,
full of
you're right,
Asian.
you're right.
It's gonna be
You're
tourist.
right.
It's just gonna be-
Imagine
yeah.
doing this shit in New York.
Yeah.
You might have a bus full of strippers that just got
Yeah,
off.
Yeah,
you're
right.
right. You're right.
You're right.
Well,
Right.
and also
Right.
imagine doing it in New York.
Oh,
Them
yeah.
prices will go up. If
man.
you riding around,
Yeah.
if you riding around 42nd
The
Street
tour bus
with a
almost
nigga-
cost that.
That's what
Just
I'm
for the
saying.
regular
Yeah.
tour bus.
Imagine
in New
what
York.
That's what I'm saying.
Now,
Imagine LA
I
do.
honestly
Oh,
think
LA would be
the price
tough.
is super reasonable.
Yes, it
And
is.
again, not necessarily going to stay that way, so y'all need to get in where you fit in. But we are looking at doing comedy, having comedy openers, also some the local musical talent in Atlanta. So we looking at, I'll be meeting with Niecy Just a lot. I think the concept is great. And thank you so much. A lot of people said to me, they was like, "Yo, you're an awesome host," and I really appreciate that love. Because it's something different, but I really enjoyed myself. I had a good time, and when I was asked to do it, I was like, yeah, I definitely want to do this, and I'm glad it's something that I decided to do, and I'm excited, and I support Niecy 1,000%. And anything, like, I've been sitting with her and just coming up with different ideas and things to make it continue to pop, because you never know I always say you never know who you're going to see on the Go-Go Party bus. Right. Rich Mo might be on the Go-Go Party bus.
You damn right.
Callie Bo Williams might be on the Go-Go Party bus.
Rich Mo was one of the selling points of why I came on a party bus and didn't even see my brother Rich Mo. That's right. I said, oh, Rich Mo going to be there. He said, Rich Mo? Oh, we there.
We in there.
We even switched the buses. We were supposed to be there at 10, switched and got on at 8 o'clock.
I was trying to get to him. He had shows.
Bro. I was hoping you was there, man. I know we was going to show off.
Oh, it would have been crazy. You know that.
I know we was going to show off.
It was dope.
But that was and just to let you know, bro, I spoke about the comedy thing too. That's like comedy would kill it. Yeah. They was like comedy and kill it. Riding around, just somebody just joking and comedy and kill it. Because that's what a party bus all about anyway. You laughing and joking.
And nobody really cares where you roll to, because ain't nobody paying attention to that.
Can I say this though? I ain't gonna lie. If I do some jokes on there, I'm gonna need some. I'm Rich Mo. I'm gonna need you standing by me like security.
I already know. And they that close.
And they that
close. Nigga might swing.
We on the bus like
I'm gonna need these people not to be attacking the comedians. Hello, you cannot be doing that.
They might have what you say? How many Charles Barkley's you had?
2. That I couldn't take no more.
Somebody might have 5 and don't.
Oh, they
it's going down.
They don't want to be called fat.
Yeah.
They was lit. They were lit.
Come on.
But I'm glad everybody said they would come back. They enjoyed the experience. But the 10 o'clock bus. I think there was a Magic City part of the bus in the back with the pole.
I seen the video. I just want you to know.
That's the 12
I just want you to know. I seen the video.
On the pole.
I seen the video.
Now we was jamming to a time at the. Boy, we was jamming.
That sound like a party.
Yo, we turned. Tony was dancing too. We turned up on the last go round. We turned up.
But why you didn't get on the pole?
I don't know.
Da.
Dynasty does not do the poll, okay? I ain't even gonna lie. Period. Exactly. Dynasty does not do the poll.
I mean, they do poll classes.
I need that for those who do the poll, okay? Those who do the poll can do the poll, do the poll.
You said the poll is for the poll.
You're the host. You know, it would have been.
I am the host of the games and introducing your featured performer and a performer. That is what I'm there to do.
You know what? You're absolutely right, but there can be a game.
And the game will involve someone else swinging on that pole. But all the buses don't have the poles on it, so you can request a pole.
Hey, cool. Did your bus have a pole?
We had a pole.
Oh, man.
Yeah, my bus had a pole.
Yeah.
What they do on that pole?
Nothing. I think they was too drunk to stand up.
Yeah, you know,
I like it like that.
I think they was too drunk.
Nah, everybody was it was such a good time. I was absolutely.
Rich Mo, you gotta remember they there early anyway, drinking at the
already
spot.
drinking, waiting. They had a restaurant.
Yeah, it's a bar, holiday bar. It's called the Holiday Bar.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to go there early to get acclimated with them.
Yeah.
Hey,
you gotta keep that in mind. They was there early.
I'm gonna get to know them. How you doing?
So I also want to share a clip with y'all. So I'm so excited. Speaking of, Rich Mo being a selling feature for Coop here. Some of y'all might want to watch this sizzle because y'all just love y'all some Rich Mo.
Hey,
that's my man.
So I'm excited. This has been a long time coming. We did a casting call last summer for The Godmother, which is going to be a short series coming to you very soon in the fall. So we did it. We finally shot the sizzle. I finally got all the actors and actresses together, and we got the location, and we finally, were able to get everybody in one place at one time so that we could shoot the sizzle for an upcoming series that I wrote. And I'm really excited about, where it's going and the concept of it. And just to give you a quick little just what's going on when you look at the sizzle. The leading character name is Karen White, which is a tribute to my mother, by the way. A lot of people don't know that her name was Karen White. So she owns a business consulting firm, and she has a son, a biological son, and a godson. And because of different rivals in the political arenas and, you know, community, well, not in the community, but she has a rival, a particular rival in the political arena that's always trying to do stuff. And this might sound similar to you, because we come from a city that politicians are very greedy about and have gotten their hands painted very well in this, doing business in this city, which is Atlantic City. So conceptually, that's where the concept came for me being a native of Atlantic City and knowing some of the backdoor dealings in terms of politics and how a lot of money has come through there and has not benefited the community. And we know this, you know. So for those of you who don't know that, you know now. So with this storyline and it being an area where it used to be ran by mafia, you know, which we know that as well. This individual grew up around mafia and just has some strong connections in the community and in the political areas. So anyway, she can block some things from happening. So with this particular rival, he knows that he wants to paint his pockets, you know what I'm saying? And he's basically always knowing that she's basically the reason why some of the developments that he wants to do or projects he wants to do is being blocked by her. So he sends somebody to go after her son. But however, the godson and the son look very similar. They are the same build, which is why I was asking about King. And they mistook her godson for the son. But anyway, they're at the club, and I know Rich Mo read with us on the scene when we were doing the casting call. They're at a nightclub, and the godson and her son and the godson's girlfriend are at the club. The son leaves, and then the godson and the female that he's with, the girlfriend, they leave later. And when they leave, they're approached by some stranger that this guy doesn't know, you know, but he's asking about his brother, you know, like, where's your brother at? So the scene that y'all gonna see is where she gets the call from the godmother's mother, who is a good friend of hers, and tells her, I need to see you, I need to talk to you. And that's kind of basically what's happening in the sizzle. So without further ado, hope y'all got all that. If you didn't, just rewind on the playback in YouTube. So, this is the sizzle for the upcoming short series, Godmother.
No more, the gloves are coming off now. No more will I just tiptoe around.
Hey, I need you to meet me at the spot. I don't know yet.
I'll be in about 15 minutes.
I'll see you in a minute.
All right. Gotcha.
Hey, Nikki.
Thanks for coming.
Of course. What's going on?
You know, I'm just gonna let Leah. Leah, tell her what happened.
After you left, Jordan, we stayed about another hour, and once we were leaving outside the club, some dude just walks up to us asking questions about Tyler.
What? What do you look like?
He was your height. He's brown skin and hair, bracelet with a letter C on.
It's crazy.
Now, I know y'all know a lot of people. I need you to find out what happened.
Okay, can we step outside and talk for a minute?
You too, Jordan.
No more, the gloves are coming off now. No more will I just tiptoe around.
How we gonna play this?
Destroy his life, you know what I'm saying? Come at him from all sides. Don't go straight, you don't know it's coming from us. But, you know, go at his family, everybody.
All right. Thank you. All right.
I mean, you know, I'm just giving advice, brother. I ain't taking nobody out. I'm giving advice.
I got a question. I got one question. Who was brother in the back with the vest? Cause he like to air fight a lot.
Yeah.
Like that whole season, he was air fighting the hell out the wall. When y'all went outside, he decided to fight the new air, like
He
fresh
plays
air.
my son.
Hey, everybody gets it. All air gets it.
He was like Trey on Boys in the Hood.
How about his
That was a different type of anger. Like he took the couch out too, and then like, did you see the combo he did?
Yeah.
Like, I ain't never seen a nigga do a combo with the air.
With
like,
the air.
Like, that shit was real.
Yeah.
I like that.
He was
like
pissed.
that.
Yeah, he plays my biological son, Karen's son, in the film. So, and he's
Like
just
that.
really frustrated because the guy asked about him, you know what I'm saying, and he's like, who is it, you know, and then they don't know where Tyler is, which is the guy's son. Tyler's missing. They don't know if he's dead or alive. So it's like, you know, and I really wanted to be like a cliffhanger. So like Tamiko's like, is my son okay? I'm like, I'm not telling you. she's like, what? You're not gonna tell me? I'm like, no. I'm like, you'll find out.
Can I
later.
make a cameo?
Sure. I'm still casting. I don't, you know, we're still casting.
Let's go.
Cool.
Yeah, we're still casting.
We're
Still casting.
Come get it.
I just want a shot in the club. Like I want a shot like Rich Mo had. Like,
Well, Rich Mo has got more spots though.
Yeah, but I was just
Man, Rich Mo getting ready off somebody. I ain't trying to hear that.
oh, well, can I be Rich Mo boss?
Rich Mo is the boss.
Yeah, I don't know if I got one of those.
I want
I'm
to
about
be
to say,
the
I don't know
boss
if I got one
of
of
the
those.
boss. Like I ain't got that many words. You know what I'm saying? It's just like after he do what he's do. I ride by in the car, he roll the window down, he look at me, and I look at him and give him a nod. You know what I'm
That's who
saying?
you want to be.
Oh, you want to be that guy. You
Right.
want to be that guy.
Be that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, Rich
Well,
Mo.
you know, it's dope because that's basically how she moves. Like, it's not like a, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, it's
like
very,
she-
everything is kind of calculating and strategically thought out, you know?
Right,
And that's
right.
why I was saying, like, she's not a, you know what I mean, person like
Attacking person,
Yeah,
yeah,
she's
she
more
moves
like,
smooth.
and when you think about mafia, you know what I mean? When you think about mafia bosses and all that kind of stuff and how they move, you know, is more like, even though she's not that, you know, but she moves in a more quiet, more
Right.
manner where it ain't about you're not gonna be able to tell she had something to do with
do with
nothing.
it, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like in it, it's an FBI agent who's a female, and she's like intrigued by her, but she's also always trying to tie her to, you know what I mean,
To certain
something.
things,
you know,
yeah.
so she's like impressed with her, but at the same time trying
It's
to
her
get
job,
her.
yeah,
You know
to
what I
get her,
mean?
yeah.
She's trying to get her. So it's like I'm really excited about the project and where it can go. And yeah, we need funding. So we need money.
Send that money in.
So, you know, that's basically where we at, but we looking to get that pilot done by the fall. So I'm casting. We are casting. Yo, we got to shout out June 25th too. The festival is coming up June 25th, and is there some changes? What is he saying? Because you know we got
June
Dan,
25th.
we got Rock on live talking about he needs your contact.
Of the arts. Okay, June 25th, which you was just
All right,
getting
June
ready to
25th, Festival of the Arts, and we are still the official radio station, Black Ink Radio. Is that correct?
Yeah, what's
Because
going
I don't
on
want to
here?
talk about it if we not. So
Well,
I'm like,
me and him still got to talk. I was supposed to talk to him the other day. I was a little
okay.
busy.
Okay.
I'm sure we still golden, but you know we just got to talk about. You know.
Okay, Festival of the Arts. No, I will be there. Yours truly hosting the artist showcase and also performing. So, you know, I'm looking forward to that. Y'all look forward to that. June 10th, I'm doing my Unplugged live being sponsored by the Italian Market in Alpharetta. They are sponsoring this Unplugged event. It's only going to be on Facebook Live. Sorry, I can't invite everybody. It's kind of a private thing, but they're sponsoring it for some select few people to be there in a live situation. However, y'all can see it on Facebook Live, so please tap in on June 10th at 8 o'clock. I'll be on there 8 to 9 doing the Unplugged, so y'all check me out. So we got to get into the conversation before we wrap up, y'all. It's been so much catching up around here. You know what I'm saying? So much has happened, you know, since we haven't gotten together. Now we got the family all here. Look at this. We all here. And I got to come visit y'all podcast. Tell them about y'all podcast, Coop.
Oh, man, this we try and work out some things. Not trying, I don't like using that word, but we working out some things so we can be on a consistent basis. We want to do it every 2 weeks starting.
Okay.
We looking for sponsors and
Awesome.
You know, we had some good things on the table, so we got to figure out which direction we want to go with it.
Okay.
But we definitely want to start it back up, you know, the beginning of June because people are talking.
That's what's up.
I promote hard on Facebook. You know, that's my strength, not IG. Facebook is my strength.
And you know, that's not me. I have a lot of people on Facebook. You know,
that's my
IG,
strength.
but really, a lot of people still tapping in to you know, and I'm really at my peak. You know what I'm saying? So they want to be on Facebook.
Right.
You know, I don't know. Some people still like Facebook.
So the motivation. So the motivation that came from you, Rich Mo, Black Ink. We want to actually turn the Big Impact mindset into a nonprofit.
Okay.
And the reason we want to turn it into a nonprofit because I got the history of speaking in the different schools.
Just the alarm. Just do that for me. Just giving me a heads up.
So I got the history of speaking in different schools each year. So we want to turn this into a nonprofit because I've been out of the school systems for 2+ years because of COVID. So the school's been shut down. So I haven't been in there as a motivational speaker.
Right.
So with this being said, the schools is open now. Unfortunately, craziness is going on in the schools. Rest in peace to all the people that lost their life in Texas. Craziness is going on in the schools. So
Buffalo.
we want to in Buffalo. So we want to come back and we want to actually turn this into a nonprofit organization where people can vent. It's going to be a lot of people that need to vent. It's a lot of hurt people that don't know how to get out of that, you know. So that's what we want to do. But like I said, Black Ink was the motivation behind that. So we want to turn it into a nonprofit and a for-profit. And we're working on that right now. So next week we have a website. We're going to move fast on it because I was wondering, like last time we was doing our podcast, we didn't have a landing page. We didn't have nothing to draw nobody to. So that was like backwards. That's not how I do business. I'm great in the promotion business and the marketing business. So I'm gonna come back. We're gonna put a website together. It should be up in the next 2 or 3 days. Now we can draw people there.
Okay.
I've been drawing people to the YouTube, the Black Ink YouTube. We got 1,400. So this what I am. I'm a numbers guy, right?
Right.
I understand is hundreds or 200 or whatever videos on the Black Ink Radio YouTube.
Right.
I count down. Okay, we knocked them out. Okay, we knocked them out.
Right.
Because I know what to do when I see the numbers. I know where we need to promote, what target group we need to hit.
Right.
And that's what I've been doing with the video.
That's what's up.
So now that I know people want to see and hear what we got to say, now we want to move forward.
Awesome.
It was a tester. The first one really was a tester.
And it's just awesome to, you know, and shout out to you and like Adrian Meeks also, you know, he's from Buffalo. So, and that was actually in his hood, you know, where that situation took place and people that they know were affected by it. And it's just really like, you know, we may be elsewhere in the world, you know what I'm saying, and seeing it, but it's still like, it's heartbreaking to see that, you know, and you think you just going about your day to day like everybody else does. You just never know when some crazy person that done decided that they just mad with the world and everybody else and whoever else, and now they want to go and take lives, you know.
Facts.
And I just think it's awesome, you know, when people actually take some type of you know, just action, you know, and say, hey, what can we do? You know what I mean? And how can we help, you know? And I know lives have been lost, you know, and that's just, I mean, it's just so
you know what's really sad though, Dynasty? The Buffalo situation that just took place. 5 days after that took place, it really wasn't even talked about again.
Wow.
And those were that was elementary school.
It really wasn't nothing else to talk about again. And then this happened in Texas, right? So the thing that I'm saying is it's becoming the norm.
It's normalized.
It's becoming the norm.
Normal.
So now you really have to be careful because what you think can't happen will happen.
Will happen. Yep.
So now you really have to be careful.
Absolutely.
Damn, did this person cut me off? Yeah, they cut you off. Oh, let it happen.
Just let it happen.
Let it happen. You ain't got nothing to prove.
That serious. Let it
the
happen.
Graveyard ain't waiting for you to come. They don't need no more people in there. Just let it happen.
Right. Just don't even trip. Just let it happen. Yeah. I agree 1,000%.
And that's how you gotta look at it now.
Yeah,
you should definitely gotta, you know, move like that. But the thing is something has to be done because, you know, these people cutting people off or these people mouthing off at people.
Yeah.
You know, that's a cancer. That
Yeah,
can grow.
it is.
You know, and you
It's
cut,
a cancer.
You cut off one person, then you cut off two, then now you're just driving like a maniac.
Right.
You know what
and
I'm saying?
It's a lot.
Or you cursing out somebody in the restaurant, you cursing out somebody else. Now you just thinking you can walk around and curse people out, and then it's like, you know, it's definitely something else. And I'm not saying nobody be a hero. I get what you're saying. Right. But some type of something got to be put.
But guess what, Rich Mo? For everyone that act like that, is somebody waiting for him. I don't have to do his work.
Yeah.
It's too crazy.
They're gonna bump into the right one.
It's two crazy ones on the corner saying, "I was waiting for you."
Yeah, they're gonna bump into the right one.
I don't have to do that. I got too much to lose.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I got too much to lose.
Right.
But I still have the eye of the tiger.
Right.
I can speak it better than I can live it because I can say it all day. Man, I ain't gonna do nothing, and I'll be the first one to choke you out because I'm still working on myself.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's
So
right.
I'm just throwing it in the universe, hoping somebody catch it and run with it.
No,
I still need help.
Yeah,
I still need help.
You
know what I mean? And anything can trigger my anger. Anything.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Because my guards is already up because of how the world is right now.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have to live like this.
That. Nah.
You know what I mean? I shouldn't have to look 100 times just to get in my crib.
Right.
I shouldn't have to do that.
Yeah, and that's how it is.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Yeah.
And I can't pretend like that's not how it is. That's how it is.
And I definitely feel you because, you know, I'm the first to tell people, you know, you ain't got to do, like if somebody acting up, you ain't got to be the one to, you get what I'm saying?
Right,
but
right.
as a protector, I'm sitting here listening to him talk, and then it made me angry, which got me out of character. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'll be the first to tell people, man, if somebody cut you off, let it go.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to let it go. I'm just going to, in my own voice, I'm going to say, dickhead, but I'm going to let you go. It ain't worth chasing you down.
Right, nah.
You know what I'm saying? But just hearing it sometimes can anger you, and I just feel like, you know, like you said, working on yourself is good to just, you know, let certain things pass. There's a lot of things that ain't worth it.
Yeah.
A lot of people dying over the littlest things, and it ain't worth it.
It's not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, definitely think about that and think about what you got to lose, and is it worth it?
Yeah.
Because you might not die, you might kill someone, and
Exactly.
then you still can lose your life.
Exactly.
You still, you know, in jail for how long? Because now you got to prove that it was self-defense.
Right.
Or you got to prove that they provoked it. And even if they provoked it, it's so people don't know, or they don't know how much rules it is to self-defense. You feel what I'm saying? If this person turns slightly a certain way and you shoot them, even if they was just attacking you, that's no longer self-defense.
That's right.
So you got to know what you get yourself into, and a lot of things is just not worth it, especially if they walking away.
Right.
I don't like where we at right now as a country. I catch the Uber every day back and forth to work. I call it work, but it's really not work. I trade stocks for a living.
Right.
But I do have an office, me and my partner.
Right.
So I catch an Uber, not realizing I push the damn share, meaning you get in with somebody else. I never do that. So I'm in an Uber thinking it's just me, and they taking me home. I live 10 minutes from the office. Man, this joker turned down West End. I used to live in Oakland. When I first moved here, I moved to Oakland.
Right.
I moved to Oakland City, so I know what it's about, right? So he making all these weird turns, and I'm like, I ain't gonna say nothing. This is a young brother driving. I said, I'm gonna give him 2 more wrong turns. And he made 2 more wrong turns. Now we off of Camerton going into Oakland City. I said, yo, where you going?
Oh, yeah, you were. He said, what we doing?
He said, oh, no, we gotta pick somebody else up. You gotta share Uber. I said, a what? I said, so where we going to pick somebody else? He said, the West End. I said, man, take me home. He said, I can't. It won't let me go off. He said it won't let him go off course.
Right. Like
I said, what won't let you go off course?
Turn the wheel, nigga.
He said, the app. I said, so you can't drive? What are you talking about? I'll pay you extra money. Don't put nobody else in here with me.
Right.
That's how I felt.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's how I felt.
I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100.
Talk to me.
Because I used to drive Uber.
Yeah.
I would have taxed your ass.
And I would have paid you. But I would have
taxed
paid
you
you.
and turn the app off. I
would have paid you.
Hey, look, that little 10-minute ride was really about $7 in the pocket. But guess what?
You right.
That shit would have been a $207 ride.
I wouldn't have paid you no 200.
But guess what?
You ain't gonna carry me like that.
Guess what? We going to Oakland City.
Well, guess what he did? He took his ass to Oakland City, right?
Yeah.
Well, guess what was so funny, right? I'm sitting in the back and everything. I always sit behind the passenger, never the driver. I need some room. So I'm sitting, right? He pulls up to the house. right next to it was a boarded up house. The young boy come out the house. He's trying to get in on my side, right? So I'm like, go on that side. I'm already angry, right? I'm pointing like, go on that side. He go on that side and he get in. He said, damn, I got to ride with somebody. So even though he came from the hood, he felt the same way I was feeling.
Right.
But that's the state of mind we in this country right now. Back then, you get in a yellow cab, you'll be in the back with a stranger with no problem. Today, you're like, no.
No.
I ain't trying to ride with nobody.
Well, I know we got to get ready to wrap up, y'all, but before we go, this is going to have to be the kickoff because we didn't get into the topic. So what I'm going to do is just get assign.
Oh, that's
yeah, you can just hit that. I'm going to assign a word in terms of relationships and just give each one of y'all one of y'all can respond.
Talking about relationships tonight. I had the whole team ready for that convo.
Well, we're already past our point, so they're gonna have to tune in next week.
Viewers,
but so the topic tonight was seasons, reasons, and real relationships. So
don't go there.
Don't go there.
Say that for the next one.
No, we just gonna have one little verbiage on it. So, Callie, what would be your idea or what your thought is in terms of a seasonal relationship?
Seasonal
like somebody that's been in your life that you just think they was just there for a season, and it don't have to be personal. It could be business. It could be whatever type of relationship.
Wait, so I don't get the question.
Okay, Richmo.
no, I don't get it either. Yeah, I don't get
you ever had
somebody that wasn't permanent. It wasn't permanent.
Right, it's seasonal. Like they was in your life for a season. Like, what are your thoughts? Have you ever had somebody that you felt like was just supposed to be in your life for a season?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've had that. I mean, shit, I have that now. I have that a lot of times. I mean,
can you just give us a little elaboration on your thoughts of what that means to you?
Shit, bye.
Okay, so Coop.
Damn, you gonna let him off that easy?
Yes. So
no.
Because we're gonna. I ain't say one word. I said give a quick what you thought elaboration on your thoughts. I said I'm giving you one word to elaborate on.
About how I feel about them people coming in and out of my life. Bye.
Okay, so anyway, Coop. So, what are your thoughts on somebody that was in your life for a reason? Like, do you have that, like, yeah, you had season. His is reason. Like, did you know that they were in your life just for that particular reason? And they may not be in your life now, but they were in your life for a reason.
I'm the reason.
She gave you a reason.
I'm the reason he the season. He didn't hit him, thank you, ma'am, bam. I get it, and I'm the reason.
That's
so.
That's fucked up.
I'm just giving y'all words.
It was, though.
Well,
it was not.
You should have gave.
You should have made me the dog.
Okay,
oh my God.
So when we come back, we can answer all of them.
So
when we come back,
go ahead.
It wasn't saying that he's that type of person.
Right.
It's just asking him if he ever had someone that was in his life for just a short period of time.
But
and now she's asking you if you had somebody who was in shit for some sort of reason.
For a reason.
So it's not like where those guys.
Haven't you ever heard of the statement that person was in your life for a reason?
I get
that person in your life for a season.
I just think that wasn't fair with my brother right there. I don't think it's fair.
Yeah, she's saying he a hoe.
The way he answered it. Yeah, the way he answered it.
But I said it could be business, personal. Did I say that? Did I say it?
That's how he had to answer it. Look, ATL hoe.
Right.
That's how y'all made him answer it. He didn't have no other choice. He said bye.
Okay, so.
Okay, now come back to me.
Nigga, we never left you.
Yeah. I'm trying to help you and
I appreciate your help.
Think about what I'm gonna say.
No, I appreciate that.
Go ahead, Dynasty.
They threw me under the bus.
So your reason relationship, I was not throwing him under the bus. It just had you experience. Well, hey.
Okay. So see, he throwing me off. Y'all got a comedian up here. He throwing me off,
hard.
yo. Answer. Start from the beginning with me, Dynasty. No, because that ain't fair. He killing me.
For you, your word is reasons. So the relationship you had somebody in your life that was just in your life for that reason, and now no more. Oh my God! Help me, Lord Jesus. See, can you save me, please? Go ahead.
Okay, so. Did I ever have somebody in my life for a reason?
Yeah,
and like, just for that purpose.
Reason, you identified that they was just in your life for a reason. You may not know that going in, but you knew it coming out.
Yeah, I had somebody in my life that was there for a reason. And the hardest part about that is sometimes you feel like that reason is not discovered by the other individual, and you see a bigger goal on what can be accomplished, right? So you fighting harder to show that individual who they are and what they can actually do, but it just don't click sometimes, right? So at the end of the day, I definitely had somebody in there for a reason, and that reason really was unfinished.
Okay.
So you got to be careful on that. Everybody's not meant to be out of your life.
Yeah.
Some people is just meant to be worked on so they can discover who they really are and what their
And you
purpose
might have
are.
been in their life for that reason.
I might have been in that life for that reason.
That was a great answer, actually. That was a great answer.
I practice this shit. I practice this every day.
That was a good answer. Good answer. We're going to have family feud one day on here. Good answer. Good answer.
Hey, Rock, what you say, Rock? Good answer, Rock. He said good answer.
First of all, I had a good answer, too.
Nah, you had an answer like ATL, ho. You had this answer. ATL,
That what she gave me. That what she gave me.
He said bye.
Bye.
So, Rich Smoke, what would you say your definition of a real relationship is? Something that's real, and they, you know, your relationship. Yeah, but it was 3. I'm coming back to it, so if you hear, you'll be there. But we're gonna come back to it, but because we gotta wrap up, that's why we keeping it short.
You said my definition of a real relationship.
Of a real relationship. Like, and it don't have to be personal. It can be business.
I know, but that's why I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. My definition of a real relationship is just basically, you know, when things could, when both parties are mutually benefiting. I feel like if it's a love relationship, we both getting the love we need. You know, men like respect, women like love. So it's like if the man's getting respect, the woman's getting the love, and everybody's happy, I think that's good for that. In a business relationship, if I'm bringing something to the table, you bringing something to the table, we both mutually beneficial, then it's good. As a friendship, if we both bringing something to the table, as far as, you know, you might be a good listener, I might be, you know what I'm saying, somebody that's good at, you know, advising you with your businesses, whatever, we both bringing something to this friendship. My thing is a perfect relationship, whether friendship, business, you know, all types of relationship is just when both parties bring something to the table, no matter what it is. That's how I feel.
That's what's up. That was a good answer. Good answer.
Thank you.
Did you have any final thoughts? Because I think you want to say something.
Still feel salty.
Okay.
Can you ask me the
It's
question?
the French fries.
Again.
It's the French
You want it
fries.
again? Because you have been gone for so long, I'm gonna ask you again. Now, your question, your word. It wasn't a question. Your word is season. So basically, what has happened? Sometimes people say that person was in your life for a season. That person was in your life for a reason. And then some of your relationships that are long term or real, you consider real relationships. What do you consider a seasonal relationship, or a relationship that you had or you feel like was seasonal? And it could be business or personal.
All right, cool.
He still ain't got an answer. Alright, cool.
What's that song? Use a hoe. Use a hoe.
Use a hoe. She said that
is what
use a hoe. Use a hoe.
That's what she called me, but I'm not gonna answer it. Period. Watch how I flip the answer.
Let's go.
Ready?
Yeah.
So, seasonal relationships, whether they are personal or business relationships, is all things that have to pass through your life in different stages of your life. Because, like I said, there's different seasons in your life. There's a down season, an up season, a cheerful season, and everything else. And some of these people who just seem to fall in your life here and there, sometimes are there for that season. There's nothing to learn from it or gain from it except for that time period that you guys are together, whether that is a business relationship, a work relationship, whatever it may be. And it don't have to be a human. It can actually be a job. You was at this job for a season. That's why they have seasonal positions.
That's right.
All right. So, does it make you a hoe?
No, not at all.
At all.
Sorry.
But people are in your life for certain seasons. You ever know somebody when they've like been going through like real down period of times, and it's just one person that is just always around them
during that season,
right? And then in about like 2 weeks, man, fuck that person. Y'all don't talk, y'all don't kick, y'all don't do nothing, but nothing never happened. Like it was nothing that never really happened to make y'all just fall off.
Right.
Y'all just fell the fuck out.
Yeah,
Right. That's seasonal shit. You see what I'm saying?
You know what? I knew he had it in him. Give him some hand clap, bitch. I knew he had it in him. I knew it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now.
Exactly. Yes.
Exactly. When Period. Well, how come I didn't get I want to get the explosion too. I want to get the explosion too.
You want the bomb too.
I want to get the bomb. There you go. The bomb and all that. Yeah, the periods. I need the periods.
Are you happy, sir?
Yes, I'm very happy.
All right, so
Cool.
before we wrap up, I want to say this book was put on the table, so I'm going to have this person in the building. We was talking about Uber drivers, and we got tales of confessions of an Atlanta Uber driver, so that should be an interesting conversation.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we got to bring in Mitchell J.R. Langford, and probably I'm going to see if I can get him in here on June 9th. How about that, y'all? So we'll get some stories and see what's going on with these confessions, okay? That's what's up. So we're going to wrap this up. Final thoughts, y'all. We got to wrap it up quickly, 60 seconds. Final thoughts. Tell people where they can find you.
You already know it is, man. It's your boy Cali Bone, man. You can follow me on Instagram, CALIBO__. If you ain't using underscores, me, you follow somebody else. At that point, I really just don't give a fuck. But you already know what it is. May 31st, man. Look, Uptown Comedy Corner. It's your boy. I'm hosting that show. I already got tickets. Hey, look, and if you got a ticket from me, it is 4 people per ticket. Each and every single Wednesday, it goes down at Grande Food Make with that Run That Shit Wednesday. Shout out DJ Smiley P, Chief, Dynasty, Destiny, all of y'all, man. You know what it is, man. The whole crew. I love y'all, man. Shit, I'm out, man.
Period. Shout out to Destiny. That's not me. I'm done. All right,
That's my
Mr.
co-host,
Coop.
man.
I know, Mr. Coop. Mr. Coop.
Hey, this your man. I can't follow what he just said. I'm drinking shit. Period. You do a deep voice when you do period on me. Period. Now, this your man OG Big Coop. You can follow me on IG, OG Big Coop. I'll follow back. We'll talk. We'll link and see what's good. I love Black Ink Radio.
Period.
I'm biased when it comes to Black Ink Radio, so if y'all say something negative, I might be the one to pull over.
Period.
It's gonna be problems.
Period.
I told y'all I got a problem.
Period.
Rich Mo.
Let's go.
Oh, June 25th, my man Rock.
Yes, Festival of Arts.
Host
yes.
Dynasty.
I'm in the
I want
park.
to salute my man Rock. He came,
Yes.
tied up his boots, tied up his Timbs from
Yes.
up
Atlantic
Jersey,
City,
and broke in all these circles.
Yes.
And he got top-notch people behind him.
Yes.
I love you, Rock. Keep going, bro. And it's gonna work out.
Dope. All right, y'all. You know, Rich Mo 718 on all platforms. You feel me?
Woo!
You know, we outside, man. Every Tuesday, KOD. You feel me? June 10th to the 12th, I'll be in LA. You know what I mean? And yeah, so I'll let your boy, man.
That's
Rich
what's
Mo.
up. That's what's up. And download that Black Ink Radio app.
Download the app.
And
follow us on Black
and
Ink
we
on-
definitely
on
looking
all
for
platforms.
sponsors. You know, y'all
Yes,
got
sir.
some sponsorship or you want to advertise on Black Ink Radio, hit us in the DM. So y'all know what it is. It's your girl Dynasty Smith, and y'all can Google me or y'all can go to my IG DYNASTI55. Everything else is Dynasty Smith on all platforms. Y'all check out the music, check out the Go Party Bus, check out June 10th Unplugged. I will be live at home featuring When I Get Home. So that's that. Sit back, get your popcorn, and watch me. Join me for some singing on some favorite cover tunes and also my own original music for 1 hour. You know, I think y'all can give me an hour of your time, right, on Facebook Live. Y'all, for those Facebook Livers, y'all can give me an hour, right?
Yup.
And then June 25th, shout out to my peoples that came, like he said, pulled his boots up and came out here from Ocean City, Atlantic City, doing this thing and now doing this thing. And much love to my Jersey people that joined me on the first round of the Go Party Bus. Shout out to Nisi Cooper. We got Glenn Jones next Thursday. 2 rides, 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock. It's a great experience. Y'all got the Glenn Jones experience. Y'all got me. And we also going to have a sax player on this one. So it's going to be a great ride.
That's gonna get
So
around
get
that.
your tickets. Go to gogopartybus.com. You can go click on the concert series. Tickets are $125. If you're interested in sponsoring on the bus, you have a captive audience. So let us know, because you know you can get that sponsorship on there. Shout out to the sponsors, Charles Barkley Vodka. Also, shout out to Your Air Freshener was also a sponsor as well. So listen, this is what makes this stuff happen. So we like sponsors. Shout out to Brand Success Coach, who sponsors my show, Dynasty DM Extended Podcast. And I'll see y'all not next Thursday. I ain't gonna do much. The 9th. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, the 9th. I will be back, and I will have some special guests, and we'll get back to the reasons and the seasons and the real relationships. How about that? Until then, thank y'all for tapping in and listening in and supporting. See y'all next go round on Thursday, Dynasty DM Extended Podcast.
You are now tuned in to Black